This is going to be a very short video, and here I'm going to tell you about few tips that you can use for fill in the blanks in IELTS reading. And these tips can be really helpful for you because these are with grammar rules. I would say that this is a very desi kind of tariqa that I'm going to tell you in the video. Just try to watch this video till the very end because it can be really helpful for all of the students because I have told the things in a very simplified manner. And these are applicable for both journal training students and academic students also. Just try to watch this video greatly and try to write down the main points that I have discussed in the video, and I would surely recommend you to use these tips before your test also, so that you can be master in using these things. Just try to watch the full video till the very end. The two rules that I'm going to give you about fill in the blanks in IELTS reading are really very simple here. If you follow both of these, I don't say that you will get most of the answers of yours correct. But yes, they can really help you in the time when you are facing a lot of problem in finding the answer, or they can give you an idea that what the answer can be. These tips or tricks do not work in every situation, but yes, in 50 to 60% of the situations they work. You should follow these things when you are having lesser of the time while doing reading. When you do not have a great time to read all of the questions and answer them. So, the first rule I am going to tell you about is to. To. So, there are two uses of to. The one is location. The second is reason. So, I am telling in the very desi way. All of the things I am telling are in a very traditional kind of way. I am not using any kind of particular high vocabulary words or very tough things like gerund or anything in this video. I am trying to make things very much simplified for you. Okay, so the to that is used in location can be used as I am going to USA. I am going to USA. So here the to is used for location. The location ahead is USA. I am going to talk about something. So this is a kind of connector now. Okay, there can be some other word for this, that one to is used for location and second for some other thing, but I just name it for the reason so that you can particularly simplify your understanding and just clearly get to know that what the thing is. So one to you will use for location, the second to you will use for a connector between your words or to give a kind of reason. I would like to talk about something. I would like to eat pizza. So this is how. Moreover, after to, every time after to there will be used only first form of verb. You will use only and only first form of verb because this is the rule. There is nothing behind this that why it is like this, but you have to use it like this. You can never see that after to there will be used like a verb first form plus ing or verbs second form. Always it is used as verbs first form. So next, let's go to the examples. For example, in reading you are given like this: hunters from the west went to dash as there was a shortage of animals. So from here, went to you could realize that in the blank you have to fill a kind of location. From the went to you could realize that they are talking about location. You have to list the location here. So this is how your answers can be simplified. Now after knowing this, that you have to find the location, you would clearly dive into the passage and look for the location, that where they are talking about some kind of place, that where they went to. So this is how this can be helpful to you. Next, scientists did the experiment as they needed to dash about the rats. Scientists did the experiment as they needed to dash about rats. So what it is talking about? It is asking you a reason that why did the scientists did the experiment. They did to dash about rats. So here will be some word like did to examine about rats, know about rats, or derive information about rats. There can be anything like that. But here you will not be filling any location. You will be finding the reason that why they did the experiment. This is how you can clearly realize that what two types of to means. First is for location, second is for reason. I think this will surely help you. Just try to apply these things before in your daily life before applying in your exam when you are giving the real IELTS exam. Next, is, are, have, has, then was, were can also be included into this. See here, it is also very simple thing. First sentence is he told the dash is was at lab. So I have given the option that both can be used. He told the teacher is at lab. He told the teacher was at lab. So from here we realize that we have to fill something that is singular. That is singular because is and was are only used with singular subjects. Okay. Next is teacher and dash are were looking for the experiment. You can also realize from here that teacher and dash means teacher and ज़्यादा लोग होंगे यहाँ पर. There will be more number of people. Teacher and students are looking for the experiment. Teachers and students were looking for the experiment. So if you have are or war over there, you have to list a word that has s with it. That has s with it or it is plural. Next, dash have has authority to examine. Teachers, if I write here, teachers have authority to examine. If it will be written as has, then I will use teacher, not teachers, because with has you have to use single, have you have to use plural. Were plural are singular. Sorry, in both plural. And in is and was you have to use both singular. So this way you can easily learn about that what kind of words can be filled. This can really help you. Just you have to practice this before applying these tricks in your real exam. Thank you everyone. I think that this video would have been of great advantage to you.